Welcome back to my book channel. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer, and today I have this is gonna be like a two-part in the same video because this is as a sequel, and I just bought it. I'm doing a review on Little White Lies by Saffron Knight. This is the Harvard Academy, I think. Yeah, Harvard Academy Elite series. So this is a reverse harem, and this has like the first, for me, reverse harem that has quads as the heroes. And I didn't know, well, technically I know, but like I didn't know that like quads would like get me, but I like it. I still think it's a lot, especially since like they're like they're like the same but like different. So in her trying to figure out how who's who based off their eye color, and then obviously their physical physiques and stuff like that, because some of them are just brainiacs, others are football players, and one is just like have a whole bunch of tattoos. So like that, yeah. But yeah. So Little White Lies, sorry. This is about our heroine. She's just trying to get through the last year of high school, to move away from her parents, especially her father, who is very, very controlling and also physically abusive. So there's that. Our four heroes, well, one of them, I think it's Cole. Yeah, I think Cole's the one who's kind of like, he's smart, but like he's sort of lazy. He does not like going to class. Most of the time, he'll just show up and then leave. Other times, he just won't show up at all. So he became truant, and then he gets held back. So his brothers decided to be held back with him. Family sticks together. Then their father moves them from Louisiana. Yes, Louisiana. Bayou country. Well, that's what they said, so I'm not like being like mean or anything. They actually say it's Bayou country. To where she is. I forgot where they are. Did they ever say where they were? Anyways, that's beside the point. But they're there, they move in kind of like 2 doors down from her, and she has this like attraction. But again, she's just trying not to get in their way, not be on their radar. She's just trying to get through this last year and poof, go away. away. But our boys are not having it, especially one of the boys named Tristan. Tristan is just a jock who knows what he wants, and he wants her, and he likes that she does not want to like jump when he says jump. That's what brings him in. The other boys, you start seeing it because you know this is a reverse harem with them, but you don't know how they're all going to, get together. You know what I mean? Like, is that like a conversation you have, or is that like something they all agreed on and she just has to like go with the flow? You start seeing that aspect coming together, and her showing affection to the other boys, like that, like Alex, who is what she calls Clark Kent. I think Brent is who she calls Abs, because he's like very silent. He doesn't like talking. He's the protector of her, all that kind of stuff. So you have that. Who else am I missing? I'm missing Cole, Tristan, Brent. Oh, there's another one. he's also, no, Alex. Yeah. Cole, Tristan, Brent, Alex. Yeah, I got them all. Okay. Because Brent is also a football player with Tristan. Okay. So, Chrissy is our heroine. She gets roped into an engagement with Tristan like months after knowing each other, which is very fast for me, but also very fast for her because like she was just like, that was the first red flag for me. Like after I finished reading it, before I was like, oh, this is just very fast paced. Okay. Then I got to the ending and I should have known that this was gonna happen, but I didn't. Like I didn't see it coming. I like my gut hurt when I was reading what was going on because the chapters before, like literally the chapter before this ending chapter, were the chapters of each boy on this night. And they were just talking, and it, from like their point of views, it didn't seem like they were going to be doing what happens at the end. And then they do, and you're just like, wait, what? What is this? Like, huh? I did not know. I was so shocked. I was just, what? What? And I felt so hurt for her because she was falling in love with all of them and kind of got the sense of them liking her a little bit more. But then that shocked her. And now I don't know if I can like be saved from this. Like it's just like a lot. I was not expecting it, and it's just yeah. Well, anyways, so this is like very short and sweet. I gave this book a 4. Like I said, it's like 166 pages long, and the conclusion is the next book, which I ordered last night once I finished this, and it comes tomorrow, so that's why this is going to be a continuation. I'm just saying. But yeah, and plus, like, I wanted to, I just got done with work, and I'm showing off my Wednesday hair. I know it's like not, but like I just, yeah. But anyways, I will see you guys in the next second. Hey guys, it's been a day. It's the dirt day of like my actual job. I've just been in training most of the time, and I woke up with like a migraine. Oh, it was horrible. And I didn't have my migraine medication because it was like shipping. That's an Amazon notification. But then I found out that like when it shipped, it was shipped like out for delivery, so like I had to wait until it was delivered to my front office, and then like I ran to the front office and had them like dig through packages to find the medication so I could take it. It's been a day, but while I was there, this came in. So this is the second book. I have like my chapstick in it right now to save my page. So yes, I'm reading it, and the ending is the beginning of this, and I don't know how the boys are going to explain this away because it seems like they don't explain it at all. They actually just like stick to their guns, but there were like a few key words that Tristan said, like in he's like, oh, so you found out our original plan. So I'm like, okay, original. So does it mean that the plan changed somehow? I don't know. But I do know that, oh, wow, that I can't wait to finish this book. And then So, like, I don't know how to do this on Goodreads, but on Storygraph, you can add a story. So on Goodreads, I guess I'm gonna have to like figure this out. But I've been reading This by Tawala Wallace, and she has a profile on Goodreads, but the story isn't on it. So I'm trying to like so I can have an accurate count of my books, even though I've already went over the amount for my year. I still want an accurate count. So we'll see about that. But my story graph is kind of accurate, even though the books that I get arcs of, I have to like wait until Storygraph has them, or I have to input them manually myself, and that takes some time. Sometimes I don't feel like doing that, but let's continue with this. I will see you at the end to show you my final thoughts. Okay. It's a new day, and I finished it. I actually finished it, like, I think a night ago, like 2 nights ago, but I was busy, so I couldn't do a review. But I have now completed the Duet. So, like I said before, I got this the same night I finished this. I ordered it, and it came 2 days afterwards, and then I read it that day. So this is The Ugly Dark Truth, which is the sequel and the final of the Harvard Academy Elite. Yes. Yeah. Let's start off with it started where we ended in Little White Lies. Like, it literally just like picked right back up from that shocking ending that week. I wasn't expecting, and I don't think anyone else was expecting to have happened. And the choice of words I had like clued me in on some things, but I was still like just very shooketh by what was going on with our quad, especially like how Tristan was like very like matter of fact, and no one else was picking up. Like, not Brent, Alex, Cole. I'm just like what's there? So obviously we have our heroine who just like leaves, and there's really nothing she can do because like literally she tried to tell her father, and her father just like beat her where she like missed school for a month. But then we found out that the boys have been like stalking her, as in putting videos in her room. So they know and haven't done anything about it yet. But they want to change their plan, or mainly like their plan originally was what happened in Little White Lies. But as they got to know her and realized who she was and who she was to them, they wanted to change. And that's basically what happens. But the grovel in here, like, there's some grovel, okay? Like, Tristan doesn't grovel. Brent doesn't grovel because Brent never changed how he was towards her. He was never like the person to, like Alex, her confidant, the person that she trusted, or Tristan with like his stubbornness, and like he was just gonna be persistent no matter what. And then Cole, who's just like there, her buddy to escape from things. So like Brent has like very easy because he never changed. She just like he was him the whole entire time, and his was like him tolerating her, as he started to like love her, but still tolerate her. So like there was some grovel. Like Alex had the grovel. Cole wasn't like a grovel per se. It was more like opening up to her. And then Tristan was just literally a opening up. So there is that. I truly enjoyed it. I will say that I did give this a 3.5. The steam is in this one, not in this. Like, it's like tension building. Like, you know what's about to happen. And then in this one, just the steam. So she does have quality time with each boy. And my only like couple of like cons with this is the not seeing it to the end. Like the plan and her father, how they had this plan of like doing this whole entire thing with her permission now. And when we get to the end, we don't get to see that. So like that's very like unfulfilling for me. And then also like there isn't a happy for now. No. There isn't a happily ever after. It's more happy for now because of this. I didn't get to see a lot of them being together as a unit happily. That's another one that I kind of wish we could have gotten a little bit more scenes from. Like I said, I wanted the resolution with her father situation to go apart. I wanted to see his face when he realized that his daughter was telling the truth. I wanted to see his face when like everything he built just like crumbles under him. I just wanted to see that. That was like sticking it. And again, like it felt incomplete to me. I think that's why I really gave it like a 3.5. Like I just felt that I wanted some more, and it didn't feel like a complete story, or the ending was just abruptly ended. But overall, I do think that these together would be a 3.75. I do think that like you could have just put them in one book and called it a day. I'm just saying, but I like them. I especially like this one because the tension building was like so real, and then like how the ending came to be. But yeah, that is it. My name is Lady Lauren Explorer. I post a video Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes Sunday. I hope you all have a wonderful day, night, evening, wherever you are. And I hope you like and subscribe to see more from me. Bye!